This is easily one of the most overlooked aspects of weightlifting that no one speaks about, even though it's critical, especially if you're a natural lifter, and it is the maintenance phase of your training. Let me explain. Most people, including myself for a long time, go through a bulk and they cut, bulk and a cut, and rarely go through a maintenance phase because I was under the impression of I just want to keep making progress. I want to keep either A, putting on size, or B, losing weight. I don't want to just be stuck at one level. What's the point of that? Why go to a maintenance phase? Which seemed logical, but there's one flaw that I completely overlooked, which is the body naturally hates change and it has a baseline for my weight on body fat. I'm gonna try and alter that. It's gonna rebel against it. And it's important for me to go to a maintenance phase to let it re-establish that baseline. For an example, let's say you're going on a bulk, and when you bulk up, what happens is you are adding muscle as well as a higher body fat percentage to your body. What happens with that is because you have more fat, you now also have more estrogen in your body because fat is used to store estrogen. Meaning your chemical hormone balance of testosterone and estrogen is now being thrown off. It's changed from what it previously was, as well as you are eating a lot more calories, which means a lot of the spare energy you have is going towards your digestive system. It's going towards carrying a much heavier weight than the body usually used to, and recovery, etc. So when you go through that change, you can't just endlessly keep going through it. You gotta at some point give your body a chance to recalibrate itself so it establishes a new baseline. So it goes, okay, this is now my new main weight, this is now my new body fat percentage. And when you do this, you can then go back to bulking if that's your thing, or go on a cut without hitting a plateau. Because for me, for example, I was bulking for months and months, for years, and I was getting to a point where I was eating over 4,500 calories and I wasn't putting on any size. You see, the thing is, I'm 6'2" and single, and because I'm an ectomorph as well, my body naturally likes to stay lean. So what happens is I was eating that many calories while also staying at 88/89 kg the whole time. I wasn't really putting on that much size. And a lot of that size as well was just fluff and water weight. I couldn't just increase my calories. And even if somehow I was able to just force feed myself 6,000 calories, what happens is your digestive system is now overworked and it's inflamed and bloated all the time. So all the extra calories you eat will either just become water weight, or it's become fluff, or turn into fat. It's not gonna become muscle. It's just your body wants to just get rid of the calories somehow. But by taking a step back, going through a maintenance phase, giving it a chance to recalibrate, I can then over time increase the calorie amount and go on a bulk again after I let my digestives and everything heal. I give my body a chance to get used to this new state that I'm bulking into. And for cutting, the exact same thing applies. When you're cutting, you are losing fat when fat is used to store estrogen, as well as when you lose fat at a fast rate and you get to below 9% body fat. That's when it begins to have negative effects in your testosterone. That's when you're getting sick a lot. And if you do it at a fast rate as well, what happens is your body releases a thing called ghrelin, which is the hormone in charge of hunger, at an attempt to make you eat more so you get back to your previous baseline of body fat percentage, which is for most people around 13%, where your body will try to get you back to that level. Now, how do you actually go about the maintenance phase? Let's say I have one of my clients and they tell me they've been bulking for a long time and they're not seeing any progress. I would ask them, okay, what weight were you at before you started bulking? Let's say they were at 60 kg, they bulked, and after 5 months, you're putting on size. But then, in the 5th month, they just plateaued, you just couldn't put on any size. Okay, now I know that the baseline for progress is probably around 4 to 5 months, could be a bit more, a bit less. So have them go through a month maintenance phase, followed by a 4-month or 5-month bulk, and see what progress they get. And each time they plateau, instead of just mindlessly increasing the calories, although you can attempt that and see where it gets you, I would take a step back, go on a maintenance month, let your body recalibrate, then go back on the bulk, go back to getting bigger and putting on size. And if you want to really get the most out of your maintenance as well, I would advise you to actually take the last 2 weeks of that maintenance month as deload weeks, meaning you now not just giving your body a chance to recalibrate and readjust to your new baseline, but you're also letting your tendons, joints, everything fully heal. So this way, when you get back into it after a month, you are refreshed, you're ready, you just feel 100% again. And if you want the maintenance game plan for overcoming your plateau, leave my Instagram down below. Just DM me the word maintenance and I'll send you the guide free of charge at no cost at all. Now, if you do have any questions that you want to ask me about maintenance, feel free to put in the comments down below. I'm happy to get back to you. If you'd like to become one of my clients and achieve your dream physique, I'll leave a link to a call with me in the description. As usual, thank you for your time and attention. It's a valuable resource and I appreciate you giving it to this video. Take care and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Capiche?